You can't sleep either? What if we tried counting something? It's November already. The year is dying. Happens to us all. So let's prepare with 10 tips for your best death. 1. Smile. Under the meat of your face, your skull is already smiling, happy to be going home. 2. The time for clean, respectable underwear is when you're alive and in danger of having an accident that might be embarrassing for you later on. So, when you're about to die, treat yourself to a racy pair of crotchless pants while you still can. 3. Drink plenty of water. As a corpse, you'll be particularly prone to dehydration. 4. Practice your death rattle in time. Too many people think they'll just wing it, unaware it's not how good or bad they've been in life, but their death rattle that ultimately decides where they go after death. Too much treble and the door to hell opens. Too much bass and the portal to purgatory appears. The technique required to unlock heaven's gates involves mastery of glissando and melisma techniques while belting with the absolute minimum of chest voice. 5. Pack a chicken. Assuming you get to heaven, you'll want wings, and they'll have to come from somewhere. On the other hand, if you land in hell, the Friday night barbecue is the highlight of the infernal week. As my mother always used to say, either way, you can't lose with the chicken. 6. Know you've left a lasting impression on your loved ones with some powerful last words. Try leaving your nearest and dearest with a hot take. For example, you could say something like, I've just always thought TV series Lost is insanely overrated. 7. If you're dying in bed, lucky you, have family members bring chairs and something to play music with to lighten the atmosphere. Make sure there aren't enough chairs though, and that you have the music player within reach. Turn the music on, then tell your assembled guests that this close to the veil, you have been vouchsafed a prophecy. Whoever is still standing when you turn the music off will be next. 8. Eat lots of bells, not big handbells, those little ones that are used in cat toys, for example. The merry jingling emanating from your chest as the doctors try to revive you will lend the whole sad occasion a surreal carnival atmosphere that any fan of directors such as Herzog, Lynch or Jodorowsky are sure to appreciate. 9. Remember to close and delete your social media accounts before you die. You don't want to be worrying that someone will hack them and use them to flog cryptocurrency or like shrimp Jesus pictures when it's too late for you to do anything about it. And 10. Ask everyone who visits for £50 or euros or whatever. This is not a trick along the lines of trying to use up all your money before you die so nobody else can spend it. We're going for something a lot more subtle and enjoyable. The only thing you need for this one is perhaps a photo in a thick frame, or if any of the chairs you had brought in for number 7 above are metal, you could hang on to that, and then all you need is a strong magnet. So ask everyone for €50 every time they come to visit. Tell them it's urgent and it has to be a €50 or whatever note. Make them go to the shops and change money if they have to. Now, say thank you when they give it to you, then let them see you fold it up and put it under your pillow. It's fine to ask for the money if other people are in the room too. In fact, it's probably better that way, especially if they've also given you €50 and seen you tuck it under your pillow. Everyone will be curious what you want it for, but most likely no one will ask because you're dying. It's only €50, and anyway, they know as soon as they get at your pillow, they get the money back, right? On the off chance you have one of those awful, sensible, tactless daughters who does dare to ask what the money's for, just hold your finger to your lips while looking into the corner of the room as if there's someone sitting there watching you both. But of course, they won't find the money when they check your pillow afterwards, because as soon as you're alone, you take the money out, unfold it, and hide it behind the photo in the frame, or clamp it underneath the metal chair with your strong magnet. This is why you don't want to accept small notes, as you'll run out of space much too quickly. Although it might seem like a lot of effort to pointlessly annoy people, there's actually a really good reason to do this. You won't be around to annoy people for much longer, I'm afraid, so you need to get it out of your system now. Otherwise, you'll come back as a ghost. All right. Good night.